so it is hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You get to make that choice.
I like it.
Okay, once you find that the wallpaper's the same, what do you do?
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so what I started doing, I started knocking everywhere.
Okay, it sounds solid. The wall sounds really solid.
All of it?
Yeah. It looks like this whole place is made of stone. You know what I mean? Like behind the wallpaper, the reason they wallpapered these walls is probably because it's not like drywall. It's actual stone,
Like
brick of some kind, yeah. And then they wallpapered it just to make it look nice. So it sounds really solid.
Well, this is the only...
Make me a spot. Oh wait, you're still looking for newspapers. Okay. That is the only room that matches. You finish in the basement. What do you want to do? Let's all split up. Wow, this will be fun. Let's drive crazy.
I wanna meet back up and talk about everything. So I go looking.
You don't have to. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know, but I actually want to do that. I want to exchange information. So
okay, so you're going looking for everybody.
I go looking for everyone.
Okay. You find her in the library upstairs, which is the central room. Boom.
Okay.
That's the first person you find.
Okay.
Washington, what did you... Oh, you're still searching in the bedroom. That's the first person you find. You can hear... Well, the rain's coming down pretty good now. So what do you do? Do you keep looking, or do you want to find everybody first? How do you want to handle it? What do you want to do?
What time is it?
It's probably... Let's see, you guys got here around 10. 11's when the storm really started. It's between 11 and noon. It's not quite noon yet, probably.
Okay.
It didn't take you guys long to do.
I suggest to her that we meet up at noon in the kitchen for lunch.
Oh, that would be wonderful if you could make us lunch. I'm still up here looking for some newspapers that were missing in the other library. I'm going to see if it's here. But there is a really creepy painting in the master bedroom.
Okay. Have you seen everyone else?
Yeah.
You saw Washington come through.
Yeah, they're both up here. They're somewhere further down the line.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go find them.
Okay. Yeah, you find Hagger. You find Miss Hagger in looks like a storage room. She is, she's pulled several pieces of paper out of a box. Some are just laying on a pile, and she looks like kind of disturbed at looking at whatever she's looking at.
Miss Hager, I just wanted to figure out where everyone was. I plan on having lunch at about 12 o'clock, if that would work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Just stuff I found.
That's
An interesting letter and an interesting picture.
Would you like to bring it to lunch and we can discuss it there?
Yep, that was the idea.
Okay.
And you're done in here if you want to go look somewhere else for
I'm
stuff
gonna
too.
go look around.
All right.
Bye, and I get up and leave.
Okay, you're taking the 2 pieces of
Taking
paper
the
with
2
you.
pieces.
I go find Quincy.
He's in the master bedroom. He's like knocking on the walls. He's got a. What'd you do with the wallpaper there, Kyle?
I just left it in the room.
Okay, it's on the bed. There's looks like some roll up wallpaper on the bed.
Okay.
And he's like tapping on the walls. There is like a picture on one wall. It looks like a wedding picture.
It's nailed to the wall.
Yeah. If you examine it closely, you find that it's nailed to the wall.
Okay.
So there's no chance of anything even behind it. As
Well,
far
I did mention
as,
it was creepy, so he probably went to go look at it.
So you might, as a detective, be like, you take it off the wall. Oh, is there something taped to the back? No, there's not. The thing is nailed to the wall. It's not going anywhere without actually getting some tools and ripping it off the wall.
Okay. So I kind of look in there and Washington. We're gonna be having lunch at 12.
Okay.
All right.
He goes back to his tap.
And I'm just like, okay.
And I think, are windows showing on here? They're not, but there's quite a few windows on all the outer walls. So just keep that in mind, guys, if you need to.
I do a
We
spot
need to jump out.
in here.
Yeah, you can do spot hidden while you're.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Seriously, by 2. He missed it by 2.
Okay.
I even put like a bunch into the spot hidden too.
I did a lot,
Yeah, okay. And it doesn't mean you can't come back and look around at every room again. So
Now, if I spot hidden in one room, how long do I have to wait till I can do it again? If I'm like, wait a second.
no, because you don't realize you've missed it. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
So a spot hidden is considering a thorough search of an area. So it probably takes a half an hour to an hour between checks.
I know there's something in here.
You can make me one more spot hidden before noon to see if you find the missing articles. Yeah, because that's what you're looking for. Where did you want to go after you left that?
I made it!
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
It's number 3.
Here?
You are here is the sewing room, library. Let's see, up to the attic. So you've been up there, and then down to the foyer. office, living room, dining room, kitchen.
Wait.
7 and 8. What are 7
Wait,
and 8?
okay, so I am here.
Yes, correct. No, you were here
I
in the
was.
sewing room.
Okay.
You walk through here and you see her. She's there.
Okay.
You can go. These doors are all open. You can go down the steps to the foyer, or to like the entrance room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's an office here. There's like a living room there, like a place to hang out. There's a dining room here. That's the kitchen. 7 is
I think I'll go check out the office.
okay. So you want to check the office out before lunch?
Do I do
Are
the
you
biggest
gonna go
box
start
spot?
fixing lunch for everybody?
Yeah, I go to the kitchen
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, there's cold cuts and sandwiches and that kind of stuff. There's an ice box in the corner. You actually brought ice that got put in there, so you've got some like milk and stuff. It's just a lot of general kind of food.
Who I do spot hidden when I enter the office?
Are you going to search the office completely? Are you going to try to before lunch?
I would like to entirely search the
Okay.
office.
No, this is actually pretty easy to find. Between the trash can and the
That wasn't important.
and the desk, between the trash can and the desk, there's wedged a piece of wadded up neat paper that obviously missed.
Where are you?
She's downstairs in the office on the first floor. Caitlin's finding all the promise. She's so lucky. Okay, you're fixing lunch. Kaitlyn had started to search the desk and then noticed this and picked it up and read it. You found the newspaper article. And Kyle, time passes. You still just searching that room, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
Can I go see what he's doing with
Okay,
knock
you're
knock
convinced
knock?
something's going on.
You hear knocking.
What?
Yeah, I
You're
hear knock
knocking?
knocking, right? No.
You don't, because there's nothing hollow up there. The places he's knocking on are
So
solid.
then I'm gonna hear boom, boom.
No, he's not beating on him. He's
Oh.
trying to tap them to find the hollow spots, and he's not finding them. So if you've tapped on stone, that's what he's getting. It's almost totally silent. Yeah, and noon comes around, guys. You've made what? Sandwiches?
Sandwiches.
Ham and cheese sandwiches. Great big glass of milk.
I walk down
Such a
there,
cook.
Okay.
I grab my food, and then I go right back up.
You taking the food with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's heading back. He just grabs the food and leaves the kitchen.
Wait, I think you wanted to talk. Come back, Joe.
Mm-mm.
He's gone.
Joe's gone.
Something
Joe's
weird.
Joe is gone.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right
there's
back
no
then.
sign of Miss Hager yet either.
I'm going back up.
Um,
Following him. They'd be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can follow him. You go back up. You don't see Miss Hager. You don't know what's become of her. But you went to the kitchen and people showed up. These two showed up and then left again.
I just sit down at the table and just start eating.
Okay.
I'm just
yeah.
like,
It's
you know
good.
what?
Food's
Fine.
good. Bread's fresh.
Fine, I'm hungry. I'm
The bread is
eating.
fresh. The meat is fresh. They provided you guys with some good food.
I don't have anything I really want to research. I'm just gonna just chill for a little while
Okay.
and eat.
You have a good lunch. It's a nice lunch. The milk is cold.
Okay,
This is
so
all good.
what time is it when I'm done?
It's about 12:15 by the time
Walking
you
to
get
the table and I just,
done. There you go.
Oh.
You're. What the hell?
this is a picture of Miss Bessie Elliott Finch.
Yeah, it's written on the back of the photograph. It is a photograph too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what she looks like in her wedding picture. And there's been a lot of like hinting at something like she changed or something. They mention the Innsmouth Elliots when it's a letter to Michelle. Vicky.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You got it.
I don't,
I'm super impressed.
like,
I was
do you
super
know
confused
about
about that
blah blah
stupid
blah? Like blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. She killed someone.
What?
I like that. As you pulled up the letter you found crumpled in the office. Oh.
She was.
In this letter, it says that she's gone a lot.
You find him up in the.
so-
I'm gonna let them finish the roll play.
What?
So like she's gone a lot, but apparently she's been cheating on him and brought like a baby home, and I just don't know what's happening. And he almost killed a baby.
She's been.
Yeah.
It looks like ink was spilled.
Oh, I
On the
thought that was
bottom.
blood.
No,
I was very
it's ink.
concerned.
It's black. No, it looks like ink was spilled on the letter, and that's
I-
probably why it ended up thrown away because ink got spilled all over it.
If they wanted, I left this on the table, by the way, in the kitchen.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you didn't tell me you left it.
Oh!
You just said you went after him. It's in your pocket.
Wow. I mean, I can tell them about it later, just letting
Yes.
you know what happened.
I don't even know. Cause
We need to go tell the others about this.
like your mother
Have you
and your
finished your
brother will
lunch?
be here.
Yeah.
and
There's
I
several
don't even-
sandwiches out on plates right now.
I don't even. I'll
I
just
took
take
like
a
3.
sandwich. I don't even know what's going on.
You took 3. There was only a sandwich per plate, right?
Was there?
There was. Didn't you
You
make
just
plates
took
for everybody?
everyone's sandwich.
Yeah, he made a plate. For
I thought he made
everybody.
a lot. Okay,
No,
now.
no,
I mean,
there was
I made
like,
a plate.
it was like a plate. I'm
It
assuming
was
a
like,
plate for everybody.
oh,
Probably a
like-
sandwich.
And the sandwich like cut in
Nice.
half, you know, like
Potato
back.
chips. Somebody look up potato chips and see if they existed yet in
Everyone-
1926.
Everyone's just wait. Where's
If it wasn't potato chips, then there'd be some vegetables like
Yeah.
carrot sticks or
Just read
some
over all
celery.
that, and you're the police guy. I don't even know. I just thought we'd come here and be like, no, these are rats, haha. Give me money, and then leave. Why does this always happen?
Verse.
Potato chips.
Why?
Encyclopedia.
History.
1853.
1853. Does it say when they
In
were
the
actually
States.
like?
In England, they were 1822.
Mid 20th century.
What are they looking for?
I'm trying to see if they would be like commercially available.
Well,
In
a
the
lot
20s.
of commercials selling food started in the 20s. Like that's when a
Yeah.
lot of advertising for food and processed foods really like sprang up.
Yeah, 1910 is the oldest potato chip company in the United States. So you actually have some potato chips that are, commercially sold potato chips too. So potato chips, sandwiches, maybe some vegetables, and you just grabbed your plate, Washington, and walked out.
I'm like, I don't even
I
know.
don't know.
You so you started eating too. You're hungry. Okay, so you find him up in the bedroom.
What are you doing?
Are you gonna finish your sandwich first before you get working, or are you gonna like?
That's just down on like the end table or something.
Okay, yeah. There's a nightstand. There's his plates on the nightstand, and he's tapping the walls. Right?
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm just
Right,
like
did you read,
standing there
did you
just
read
looking at it
this
all.
one? Yeah, what the
Right there,
heck
Joe.
is wrong with this
Hold on.
family?
You're not breaking down on
What
me,
the
are you?
heck?
Something's wrong.
Apparently, like, such a weird-
Obviously, there's all here.
What?
This roommate, right?
She's not been the same after her
Talking about, like,
change.
creepy
Like,
picture?
what changed? What
I grabbed the
happened?
wallpaper and I throw it at
This
her.
photo is not
Okay,
the same as
it's a
her
roll of
wedding
wallpaper.
photo. What changed?
A
Matches
roll
the
of it?
wall. It's like a
Where'd you take
yeah.
this
It's like a
from?
little roll.
I
It's
think that
a
might
matches
be
the
water
wallpaper on the
damage.
walls.
I'm hoping it's
It is in the
water
basement.
damage because
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
what
got
else
all
could
the
it
room,
be?
like across
This wallpaper.
around the crap.
Well, let's take
well,
the
what else
wallpaper
could it
down.
be?
Could be violence. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
not
taps
like,
on the
like
wall
he
and
broke the photo. or
sounds like
something.
stone.
Have you
No,
tapped
it's
on the
water
picture?
damage. It's either water damage
The
or
wall
like
behind
an
the picture?
actual part of the photo.
Because there's a nail to the wall.
I'm thinking it's water damage because like it looks like that.
All right, I'm gonna go
You
over
can
this.
hear them talking downstairs.
Oh, right.
You can hear
But we
them
need to-
coming up to the floor because you're almost right over
I
it.
really want to take another look at that.
Because the
wedding
master
picture
bedroom's, the
that's up
kitchen's
there.
almost directly below.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should
We
definitely.
don't have
have
any
it.
tools up there, do we?
No, not upstairs.
Well, I tapped the
might be some
painting in the
of this.
middle.
It's glass. It sounds solid. There's
This might
there's
have
glass
been
over the
written
photograph.
before the
Oh, it's a
sun
photograph.
I
died.
think. Wait, let me
No,
double
it's
check.
painting.
Hold on, maybe it
Written
was.
for this.
It's a wedding
This was
portrait. It's
a
a
long
photograph.
time ago.
I'm going back down
So-
to the
Oh.
basement.
Yeah, he and I found
You going back
those
down
tools
to
in the
the
basement.
basement?
Yeah.
Wait, where you?
Remember
Just
all
walks out
that
of the room.
tarp? Because he and I found the
Mhm.
tools.
Oh, that's right. Mortar, masonry tools, and all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna go down there and get masonry tools.
Okay.
Can see if there's like something I can like stick behind the painting to like.
Yeah,
Not
I
in the
leave.
room. You would need a crowbar
I
or.
leave this stuff
Right now it's on the kitchen table.
on
Where
the
do you want it?
table, and I bring this with me, and I go to the wedding.
Okay, you
Do
head
I go with
upstairs.
you or?
Washington.
I go with her. I go
okay,
with
you
her.
go with her. Okay. You basically just shoved your sandwich down, ate.
No.
Did you eat the whole thing, or did you just grab a few bites and put
I
it
took a
away?
few bites.
Okay.
I'm like too busy freaking
Okay,
out.
so Washington is coming down as you guys are going up the stairs. So you don't see her. You don't see Marlo. Marlo?
Wait, do I
Is it
see
Marlo?
him as I walk up?
Malone, sorry. Lucy.
I see him.
I should walk
Yeah,
by
he
you
was
guys.
coming down the steps as you guys were heading up the steps. So
We tell him, hey, we found some weird stuff.
No. I say this is really messed up, and I walk by.
Do you
now
interrupt
you can
him?
say whatever you want.
Yes.
Well, I'm just
Oh.
like, we're going up to the bedroom, to the master bedroom, and then I bolt off after
Same.
And then you head down to the basement.
her.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So I'm just like trying to pull that painting off.
All right.
Um,
hey, look.
what's
Look
your
at this
strength?
picture of. Okay, now you're doing something.
12. No, sorry.
You'll be there momentarily.
Yeah. Okay.
11.
Let me know when I'm there.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, make a roll.
Percentile?
Yes, you want to do percentiles. Wow.
50 exactly.
No, you can't get it off the wall. It's really solid. And then they come into the bedroom.
Alright, so I found a picture of the wife, but it does not look like that, and something is weird. There you go. I think that's water damage. I hope.
I hope that's water damage.
Yeah, so something's
Well-
weird about this painting.
Why?
Well,
I mean-
we found letters that also talked about the husband murdering her lover after she came back with a child.
Wait, what? Sorry? No, I didn't hear you.
Apparently,
We don't have that.
yeah, there had been some weird stuff going on because she started changing. The estranged daughter had something wrong with her that they had to give her medicines all the time.
That's not what water damage would do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But what
That
else
would be
is
fire.
it?
If
What
anything.
else is it?
But I mean, like, it's on her clothes, not just her face. It's on her hair.
Yeah.
Trowel, hammer and chisel.
I want it
Well,
all.
because
Yeah.
it doesn't look like the
Yeah,
lady in the photo on the painting.
Does it not?
It could be the same woman 30 years later.
I mean, people
It
change when they
could
get
be.
older.
It's. I
There's
don't know if
something
you guys have
different.
seen pictures of people. Sometimes they look the same, sometimes they look totally different. It could be the same woman.
This lady's jacket's not from
It's not what?
like the 10s.
Yeah.
I know, that's the picture that came with the actual scenario. So
Really?
I used it, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, but apparently she'd been cheating on the husband, and she
Morris?
she came back with a child
What
that she
year?
had with her. What year?
Early.
Wait, you left that in the kitchen, didn't you?
Yeah.
Turn it up. You can't consult it if it's not there. Ah,
But-
so you have to go by memory, or you can make
We don't
a
know
note
what
check
year.
if you
There
want.
was no
Let's
year
try to
on
remember.
the papers.
It's gonna be pretty
It was
early
just
on.
pretty early on because it was a letter to the son before he was dead.
You'll be there
To
momentarily.
Gary?
No.
Yeah.
I want to
So-
stop in the kitchen.
Well, I mean, like,
Okay.
Did she
her
finish her
daughter
sandwich?
had a baby in
She did
Ohio. So it might have been her daughter.
No.
And you spot these
She
two
came
pieces of
back with
paper
her
on the
lover
table.
because he killed her
It's
lover.
your choice if you want to look at it or not.
You obviously have some information that I don't
She
have.
came back with a lover. She'd been cheating on him and was like, by the way, I have this son that's
So she
not
came
yours.
back with her new kid and
And-
this lover guy, just
Yes.
being like, "Hey, look at my lover husband."
Well, the husband killed him, and that's
Okay,
what it
I
says
think
in the letter.
I'll
You
have to
should
read
go
the letter
read it.
because
It's
you're
downstairs.
confusing
I
me.
should have brought it with me. I don't know what's happening
Well,
either.
speaking of having things with me,
You
apparently
were
it
a
was
little
um,
distressed.
there's a shark
Yes.
that Morris was mad at, and
Maybe
like how I
that's-
told you about that
Someone
story.
said, yeah, you said he yelled
Yeah,
at the
there's a
shark.
newspaper article I found in the library about it.
That's the thunder outside.
Oh,
You can hear the tap, patter of rain. And you can hear the.
I
Of
kind
the
of
glowing wind.
go over and look at the painting on the wall or the way.
I want to
whatever.
pull this thing off.
Yeah,
And
it's a portrait, it's a photograph it's a wedding photograph.
I,
Very happy couple. it looks
You
like.
say you try to pull it off.
No.
I try to pull it off.
Yeah, I'm trying. I want
Yeah,
to.
it's at eye level. Man is dressed in a merchant marine's uniform,
Yeah.
and the woman has a wedding gown with an odd pale gold
Tiara,
tiara
holding holding the veil.
pinned down to the veil,
Yeah.
and it's nailed to the wall. What's your strength?
13.
Okay, make a roll.
17.
You rolled
17?
17.
I rolled 17.
You want to roll low.
I want to roll.
Yeah, you roll percentiles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, you there's like a grind of a creak of nails,
Yeah.
and it comes out of the wall. Bare brick behind it. There's no wallpaper like right behind the painting
Yeah.
or the portrait. Sorry, and in the center of the unpapered section, it looks like there are several loose, unmortared bricks.
Ooh.
Yeah. You two make me a spot hidden check,
Me.
please.
I missed it by 1.
Missed it by 1.
I got it.
You got it. Kaitlyn, on the back of the portrait, he pulled it, and now he's kind of looking at the wall. He's holding the portrait like this. What would say like this? So you can see that on the back of the portrait is a smooth stone that is engraved with a star. Yeah, you haven't seen this yet. With a star with like a little squiggly in it that looks kind of like a flame. Now keep in mind, neither of you two noticed that at the beginning on the outside.
Guys,
Yeah, essentially, yeah, exactly.
there's something on the back of the photo.
Yeah, you turn around, there's nails sticking out, and you see it.
I don't know, it's just a weird rock.
It's a rock? Is
Yeah,
it
it's
glued
a
on or
it's a
something?
smooth
I don't
stone.
know, it's just a smooth stone.
Does it
with a
come off?
symbol. Look
It looks
at
like
it.
it's embedded into the back. The frame is wood, and it looks like it's embedded into the back of it. So it
Like
might
it
be
was carved
glued.
out?
Like there's like somebody cut out the
The
hole
wood?
in the back of the wood and either jammed it in there or it might be glued.
I want to take this painting
It's
apart.
solid. I mean, it's not like you just do like that and it flies out. So it's obviously in there solidly.
Sure, let's take off part of the painting.
Is there a
Or
way that I
picture.
can?
Sorry.
I have my knife on me.
A picture, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Is there a
you
way I
could-
can cut the painting actually off of the wood frame or the canvas or whatever?
Well,
It's
it's not a
under-
painting. It's a photograph, and it's under
photograph.
glass.
It's under. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you could probably take the frame apart and get the photograph out if you want to.
Yeah, there might be something written on the back.
Okay, yeah, you.
I make it a point to mention that I have seen this
Just-
exact same
just say
symbol.
Yeah, just say it.
You don't have to say
Sorry.
I make it a
Sorry.
point
That's okay.
too.
I've seen
You
this
go back.
exact same
Okay.
symbol on the front door and the back door. This weird star with like the flame thing carved in it.
Is this as you're working on the?
Yeah, as I'm
Okay,
working
keep
on
going,
it.
keep
So
going.
I don't know.
It seems kind of
Weird.
like the Star of David. Wait, that's not yet.
It's not a
It
Star of
sounds
David
cult-
anyway.
I know, but what I mean is like a symbol. Like,
Oh, like a-
it,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like it seems like some kind of significant. It has some meaning if it's in 3 places in this one house.
Yeah, that's weird.
But I wanna take apart this painting and or picture, take them in.
Oh. Yeah, you've got the back
And read
of the
those
frame.
letters.
Yeah, I
You
want
can
to
see
pull
the
out.
stone, you can pretty
There's
much
some
show.
loose
If you
stuff.
wanna
Oh
on
yeah,
this
the
I
page.
loose
do.
stones. I can
Okay,
work
you
on
got the
those
stone
while
now.
he takes apart the painting.
So what am I doing?
Well, you can help me. I'm not very strong.
I have the stone.
And Washington walks into the bedroom.
With tools.
He's got tools. He's got a trowel. He's got a chisel and a hammer. All in
Oh
one
wow,
hand.
there we go.
Yeah, there's another
found
flash.
some stuff.
There's another flash of lightning and a grumble of thunder.
I've taken apart the frame and I've got the stone in my hand. I separated.
Is
Now
it-
they
yeah,
pulled
but
the frame off the
Are you
wall.
taking off the like?
It looks like
the
there's
frame
no
itself.
wallpaper in a square, and you can see bricks, and you don't see mortar between the bricks.
Can you help us?
Do I have like a thing?
You don't think you'd need it.
Yeah, you can just
You
pull
could
it
probably
right
just grab a brick and pull it right off
Can I hit you anyways?
if you want.
Wait!
Okay, you send a brick flying into this chamber behind it. Clink, clunk, clunk, clunk. It hits the floor pretty solidly.
Stop!
And
I knew something was weird around here.
Yeah!
Washington.
Alright, just gonna push him away from it and like start pulling out the bricks.
Okay.
I mean, you can try to
Storm's
push me
gonna do
away.
do you resist?
I mean, I don't think she could actually push me
Well, I'm
away.
just like more like this.
That's what
not
I'm asking
like,
if you're
not
resisting.
Like pushing
Oh.
you. I'm just like,
I
let
want
me
to
get to
hit
it.
it again.
No. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm taking it. It just hits me through to get to the bricks.
It opens up a narrow opening, barely 18 inches wide, in kind of a cross shape. It appears that there is a dead body back there. From what little light is coming in from the bedroom, there's just all you can see is a shadow. It's very dark in that little area. Or if it's not dead, there's somebody alive in there, and that's impossible. So.
I just look at everybody.
I walk in.
Why?
Can you
Oh,
fit?
Wait, 18 inches. It's this big. And it's totally pitch black in there because it's actually gotten very dim in this room. You got a kerosene in the kitchen, but there's no lights on in this room right now because the storm is coming. It's very dark. You want to break? You want to not? You don't have to hit that. You can just pull away. You already pulled the bricks away.
I did,
You
yeah.
you could start working on prying open the wall if you want. Clank,
But
clank,
did you
clank,
did you look?
clank, clank. He's starting to work on widening the hole, essentially.
I examined the portrait, like just if there's like anything on the back of the canvas.
No,
You don't think this is weird that I'm just sitting there going,
I think you're in shock, and I honestly could care less.
Why?
Yeah, okay, make me a sanity check. You're reacting this way. Let's see if it's legit.
Why?
What's sanity? Do I do percentals?
Yes. Yes.
85.
Out of?
65.
You lose a point of sanity. And you're having bad reactions to seeing what you think is a dead body.
Mm.
What must be a dead body? That person can't be alive. It has to be dead. He's working on widening the wall. The storm increases in intensity.
There's
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
in the wall.
Yeah.
There's a person in the wall.
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
figure out who it is and why they're
There's a person in
there.
the wall.
You're the policeman. You will deal with dead
Why?
bodies. You do it.
Fine. Hold on to this, and I hand Charlene the stone.
Okay, yeah.
This
Little
thing.
round stone with a symbol on it.
Yeah.
Okay. He's still working on the wall.
I just kind of glance over Washington's shoulder, just kind of see what's if I can see anything in there.
Just a shadow. It's very dark in the
Okay,
air.
okay.
It's not super dark outside, and you guys have mostly been using the light from outside to
I
start.
go downstairs and grab it.
Okay, yeah, you grab a kerosene lamp, get it lit, and walk back up. You've managed to pull a couple more bricks out. It's probably going to be a good half an hour's worth of work before someone could actually squeeze in.
Even small people? I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty small.
Yeah, but the rest of the bricks are mortared. Only this little one spot wasn't mortared. All the rest have been set in there pretty solidly. He goes back to the lantern, which is nice. Now you can see better. And you hold the lantern up and look in, and it looks like a desiccated. It looks like a desiccated corpse, but it doesn't look really human. The teeth are sharp. The eyes are wide and fish-like. There appears to be scales. I need a sanity check. Are you looking,
Oh,
Caitlin?
jeez, yeah, I am. It's that close?
Yeah, there's the
I thought it was,
space that's in there.
on
You
the
haven't
floor.
looked yet. You're busy, unless you want to look.
I mean, I don't really understand. Okay, how big is the hole right now?
Right now the hole is right here, and it's like this big.
Oh, okay.
And you got to work
I guess
building
they're
it.
the only ones looking.
Yeah, so you got to work on the other and started trying to.
Yeah, I
make it
guess
so
they just
someone
got
can
in my
slip
way,
in.
and I just started
I
doing
All
thought
you
it.
can
I
see
thought you
inside
meant
was a
it was
shadow
like
at
a
first.
room and like
Yeah,
a
that's what I
floor
thought.
No,
laying
it's
down.
maybe this thick.
Behind the
Oh my
wall.
god.
Okay, so,
So it's a tiny narrow space. It's not like somebody's been living in the wall. There's a dead body that has been bricked up behind a wall.
Okay, so I'm just
Do we
working over
have
somewhere
a
else.
camera?
so we sanity check?
Did we?
Yeah, I need a sanity check.
All of us? Or?
Just the two of you who looked in with the lantern. So far, you haven't said you've actually tried to examine
No, I'm
the
sitting
corpse.
over on the bed.
I make the sanity
I
check.
got a
You made it?
72. Where do you compare that with?
What your sanity is.
Yeah, what is your sanity
Or-
right now, right there? Yeah, down where he is.
57?
So you did not make it,
Did not
Caitlin.
make it.
But you made it, right?
Yeah.
So 0 for you. Caitlin, it's very disturbing. You never wanted to see this kind of thing again.
No, I didn't.
And
You want me to
remember
roll
how
your
there-
sanity
this
loss, or
is
do you
even
wanna
with
roll?
like busting open walls, just like we
Oh.
did in this asylum.
I
too.
know, it's like flashbacks.
Yeah, that's probably why you're having
Six,
trouble.
6 points of sanity,
Ouch.
Caitlin. And
Is
I
that the
need
max?
you to make. I need you to make a. I need you to make an idea check. You want to fail this. You want to roll high.
I'm gonna fail this? What's
You-
my idea? Kill myself?
No, you're right, but you're right. If you make this check, it means
26.
that thing is. You made it, right? So that thing is real. It should be on the upper right
Wait, and
side.
10. No, I didn't. My idea is 80.
So you made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
less
You're
than
lower
that.
than 80. 20.
So,
Oh no.
See ya.
you make this connection that this is real. It's a corpse of what appears to be. Who do you think this is?
The wife?
Do you think this is Bessie Finch? But if this is Bessie Finch, then Bessie Finch was not a human being. And then, oh wait a minute. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and here's what you see, Caitlin. You get this kind of a vertigo thing, and then she does that and looks at you. What do you do?
But you're just
What do you do?
I run!
Okay, try to run out of the room.
What's your name again?
You didn't see this.
I didn't see this.
Jade?
I just see her roll out.
She goes, and then she turns and,
Jade,
she,
wait!
and she runs out of the room.
No!
Do you
You're
wanna-
running.
Can I just
Run out?
leave the lighthouse?
Mm-hmm. You can run all the way out
I'll
of the house
follow
if you
her.
want.
Yeah,
I'm running out of
Charlene,
the
Follow
lighthouse.
down
follow,
the
follow
stairs.
Hagger.
You two are both
No,
following her.
she's
I'm
following.
following.
I'm
You're
staying
following.
with. I'm staying with.
I'm getting out of there. I am
Um,
done. I
You
am
run down the
completely-
stairs, you run out the front into this blinding storm. It's just water's pouring down. Do you want to run down to the dock, or where do you want to go? Here's the
I
island.
don't even know where I want to go.
Okay,
but
so
I'm-
where do you want to run? Use a player can decide.
My poor character's just panicking now. Like, I don't
Where
want
do
to be here. I don't
where
want
does
to
she
be
go?
here. She runs to the dock, I guess, to
Okay.
try and flag down a ship, which isn't gonna happen.
Okay, you run down to the dock. She is bolting. You get to the front door and you run outside. The rain is pouring down. You need to spot him to see if you can see where she went, because it is just coming down
Success,
hard.
critical success.
You,
Well, no,
you look
not.
to your left and you see somebody run around the side of the building, because that's back the way down to the docks. You give chase.
Yeah.
You chase her.
Take off my shoes.
You kick off your shoes and keep running. Each of you make me a dex. Constitution. Wait, no, it's first, each of you make me a dex times 5.
So I roll.
Not you. You didn't get it.
Oh.
The two who are in this chase.
I miss it by 10.
You missed your trip.
Wait. I got 100.
You
Okay.
die.
You break your leg.
Yeah, you trip and fall. You land on the arm that you broke earlier in the year.
Oh
Like,
god.
I got
It
a
hurts
90
like
and
crazy. It's 0-0, right? It's all zeros and
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a 90 and a star.
Yeah, I think star's 0, right?
Yeah.
Wait, 90? No, that's not 100. No, you don't add them together. This is the
Oh.
10s and this is the 1s. You have 90%. So it's not a 0-0. So you just trip and fall as well. I'm assuming you jump. What do you do once you fall, Kaitlyn? You're still like,
I keep
Breathe.
screaming.
okay, you
But
hear
I like
somebody's running after you.
And now I'm trying to crawl away. Like,
You can jump up and keep running if
Well,
you
Jade.
tripped, but you didn't.
Say Jade.
They're saying, Jade! Jade!
Run.
Yeah, it's okay, come back.
I'm gonna keep running.
Run.
You run down the hill. You reach the dock and you stop. And you're looking out over the water in the pouring rain. And for just a moment, you see something moving in the water.
No!
And it's huge.
Oh boy.
It's gray and huge, and it surfaces and it seems to look at you for a moment and then disappears. And then you hear thump 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 along the dock, and you hear what's your Malone?
Charlene Malone.
Miss Malone's voice saying,
Jade, it's okay. What's the matter?
"Okay, now you've come out of your temporary insanity,
Okay, but
so you're not seeing anything
Oh my God,
that's not
Come
there."
inside.
no,
It's pouring rain.
no, I'm not going in there.
It is
It's-
beautiful.
You can't
soaked.
go
You're covered in mud,
anywhere.
by the way, too.
You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, but there was something in the water. I just saw something awful.
Well, let's
in
get off
water.
of the dock then.
Ah,
Let's go back on land.
it
We
looked
have
at me.
to
That
go.
thing looked at me.